You don't?
Where do you get your funding?
Thank you.
Me? It's just a hobby. It's not terribly expensive to do this. If you want a shirt, they're $20 each. They're at cost. Yeah, I just bought Gummy Bears myself. They're not terribly expensive. This is what they're looking at building in Peace River, and this is what they are actively building right now in Ontario.
Yeah.
The world.
Not to
Alright.
blow it up, to clean it up.
You just kind of bury it or something, right?
Yeah, it's
We
kind of a waste.
we keep it
but-
at the reactor sites and dry casks. So if you're curious
So it
about
can get used later.
these guys intend to recycle Canadian used fuel
Okay.
bundles.
Yeah.
So they have a fast spectrum reactor. Basically, every used fuel bundle you ever see, it's 90% of the power is still remaining. There's still some reprocessing done. France did that a lot in the 70s, and then people stopped doing because they're like, this is making too much waste to process in France. So they were kind of doing it from an energy independence perspective, whereas if you're just doing it from an environmental perspective, this would be the way to go, right? So yeah, if you can turn all of the used fuel into energy, then you end up getting, 10 times as much energy for the same amount of uranium ore.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks for,
Thorium
I
deposit.
don't know, fighting a good fight.
China?
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Kills you.
Craig, hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you,
Is that
Craig.
PGH
I'm Gordon,
storage for
Jessica.
Yeah.
Who's pushing the
Appreciate it.
thorium?
Well, thanks for
Take care.
So who's the company pushing this?
Well, it's a nonprofit called Canadians for Nuclear Energy, but every one of these companies here is like a vendor trying to sell reactors, right? So I asked, does anyone want to send me flyers?
So are they the
These guys-
MSR reactors, or are they just
This one is an MSR
that's the
reactor,
MSR one?
and this one, terrestrial energy, is MSR.
Do I have that one already? Is that it?
Oh, I don't know what you have. Do you only want flyers about molten salt
Yeah,
reactors?
I want only the Canadian ones. And
Okay.
I was just saying to that lady.
Well, this is not molten salt, but it's Canadian. This is the Can-Do Monarch that we're hoping someone will build at Peace River.
You got a can-do too?
Well, that's the modern Can-Do.
Okay.
They haven't built one of these yet.
What are these?
Gummy Bears. Yeah.
Educational gummy
It's
bears.
just demonstrating the energy density of the fuel pellets, right? I mean, if I could wheel a ton of concrete out here, it'd be even better.
1 teaspoon of that thorium?
It certainly hasn't got any
You
uranium
know
in it.
much about uranium?
Yeah, I know the energy density, but I mean, uranium has the same potential. It's just harder to build a reactor that can
So-
harness it.
Exactly.
Uranium's
The Chinese
not
just
good
found
to eat.
1.7 million tons, the
Yeah.
biggest deposit in the world in China.
Of thorium?
That's going to push
Well,
uranium almost out of the picture.
They already had thorium from the
They
rare
did,
earths.
but it wasn't looked at until what's the other one that's as big as them? I think it's in Kazakhstan, and it's huge.
what's going on here.
The Canadians for Nuclear Energy is a nonprofit. I'm barely affiliated with them. It's just like I'm pro-nuclear in Alberta, so they're like, sure, use a name. I grovel to the vendors for flyers. Some of them send me flyers, some do not, and I print them myself. Jessica is volunteering too, and we're pro-nuclear.
Yeah. I
basically.
was just looking for I want to help people know that nuclear is clean and safe, and so I looked around for something that I could do to volunteer and found this.
Have something up that you are selling shirts, like a little sign.
No. Well, how can anyone think we're not selling shirts? This should be self-explanatory.
Yeah, I'd agree
If I
with
went in
that.
somewhere and it didn't say anything,
But these shirts are just for show. Do not touch the shirts.
it's like if I went to a store and there was no prices, I would walk out. I would be much less.
Yeah, see, I'll tell her.
Yeah, when I
They're
go into,
$20
that's a good
each, man.
point.
Yeah.
That's a good point about the prices, because when I go into a store and I see things that don't have a price on them,
Yeah.
my assumption is if I don't
Can't
see a
afford it.
price, it's too expensive for me.
All the colors are out.
This is all we got, yeah. Yeah, and they're, just if you haven't noticed, these are the light colored ones are uranium, the dark ones are thorium. It was cheaper to print them that way. I think enough time has gone by, I should deploy this camera. Hopefully we'll get built in
It's a
Peace
great
River.
single
This is
pager
what
for if you know
they're building
anybody
right now
who's
at
just
Chalk
kind of hesitant
River, the small
or,
modular reactors.
doesn't
Arguably, the Can-Do Monarch is a large
just learned about
modular
nuclear
reactor.
a while back
They've got
before we
parallel building of
learned
parts that they can all
new
put
stuff
together.
about it or whatever. Like,
They tried to do with the AP1000 in the States. It didn't work out so well, but I think that
nice.
we have enough of an established Can-Do supply chain. We have a better shot at it here in Canada. We have a fleet of Can-Do reactors
And-
in
and
Canada.
there's
Mostly they're
some
in
people
Ontario.
don't know
some in
that
New
it's clean and
Brunswick.
safe.
So yeah, if you're like curious about what potentially could get built in Alberta, this would be in the future, but they have to finish building the first of a kind in Ontario first, right? If they only build one unit, then they're not going to get past the first of a kind cost climb. Like the first ones are always expensive. By the time you get to the fourth, hopefully it will not be as expensive.
Are you working in nuclear energy yourself?
No, I'm IT at a Montessori school. My current thing is trying to get the Green Party to stop opposing nuclear power. If any of you guys know somebody in the Green Party, they're not coming to my table. Hey guys, we have gummy bears if you want gummy bears. We have a lot they're meant to be
Just a
taken.
small group of
We also have things
volunteers,
for
so-
blowing bubbles. So I'll have some of those.
Well, Canadians for Nuclear Energy is based in Ontario.
Yes.
What about the APR 1400?
Oh, there's Korean one?
Yeah, well, there's a Korean one, then there's the AP 1000.
Rapidly disintegrating supply chain can be put to use for more AP 1000s in the States.
Oh, no, now it's 4. They canceled Westinghouse and had 4, I think.
Oh. On you with the program.
Like the t-shirts.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're $20 each, including tax. That's at cost. And this might be what gets built in Alberta and Peace River. And this is what is currently being built in Ontario. So small modular reactors. Take whatever you want. We got lots of copies.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we'll take this one too if you're taking that one.
So what are we doing? Or what are we
Well, in Canada, we're definitely building BWRX 300s right now in Chalk River. Glad that we're doing it, but I'm more interested personally in the can-do because there's an established supply chain. Canada has built many can-dos. Canada has exported many can-dos. That's what we might build at Peace River here in Alberta. And we can't really run ahead with one of these ourselves yet because the first one is still being built in Ontario, so there's no sense in building two in parallel to be the first. Okay. And also, we just haven't built any power reactors in Alberta. So if we're going to build one, I think it's safest to go with one that has at least... We built can-dos in Canada before, so even if we're dependent on a bunch of people from Ontario for expertise, I'd still prefer that.
I know it's lithium that they get out of the groundwater. Is there any, it's not in brines really, is it?
I do believe you do get some uranium in brines. It is soluble, but this is not my area of expertise at all. In China, they have built a test thorium molten salt reactor, like it's actually up and running.
What's it called? Thorium?
Thorium molten salt reactor.
Oh.
So that's a whole bunch of fairly cutting edge things happening all at once.
Oh, okay.
Bill Gates is building just a fast spectrum reactor with liquid metal coolant. Do you want some flyers? Because you got a backpack.
Yeah, I can take a couple, I guess.
Okay, this is a can-do Monarch. So that's a large modular reactor.
Most of the waste generated is actually not really waste because it can get reprocessed and reused, but we're not doing that right now.
Okay.
Really what's coming out is still fuel.
Okay.
How many people ask you really stupid questions?
Not that many, really.
Are you with a government agency? Is that no?
Just volunteering.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man. 100%.
Building the first one, we don't know if they're going to build 1 unit or 4 units, but if they build 4 units, maybe they can get the cost down.
On an existing nuclear plant?
It's on the site that an existing, it's
Yeah.
licensed for more power than it's currently generating, so therefore they can build those there.
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay.
Canada already has a bunch of can-do. The Monarch is just newer, has more safety features, and has higher power output. This would recycle the can-do fuel once it's used to get the remaining 90% of the energy out. You actually get exposed to more radiation from coal because
Public
the
information.
coal goes up, there's smoke going up, and
They're
the
still
smoke
useful
contains
though. They're still
particles that came
useful,
from
right?
underground,
Like,
right?
it's better
In contrast
exactly.
to nuclear power,
rather than
while
just
the spent
and
fuel
there-
is more
there- like,
radioactive,
there's,
nobody is exposed to that.
I work for Todd Smith, who did like OG and CG, and
Okay.
what's like the future of like nuclear in Alberta?
Well, short term, it's probably going to be this because it's going to take so long for them to finish the BWX 300. We probably wouldn't want to be building the second unit, right? We'd want
I
Ontario
wasn't
to say,
born here,
okay,
but I
Ontario's
live
done
here.
building,
I'm
now
from Nova
who's
Scotia
next?
originally.
You know?
We chose that before large scale nuclear became very popular, and now politics is easier.
Well, it's funny in every place that made it illegal, they only legalize small modular reactors first, and then you got to convince them that large reactors are okay.
So are you guys like,
And they've shown the
based,
levels
like based
done
out of
for
here
Chris,
in Alberta?
Well, the organization is based out of Ontario, like Dr. Chris Kiefer, you know. It's the same organization, except we don't coordinate. I'm just like, hey, I'm doing a table. Can I use Canadians for Nuclear Energy? It gets the table cheaper. He's like, sure.
Working with him 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm just yeah, we did a
Oh
shit.
Oh, man.
I worked with him closely in the Pickering, like, and Dylan Moon.
Chris brought Dylan and he sat on my back patio for a few beers, but it was like a year ago or something. It was ages ago. So yeah, I mean, I really like those guys, but I can't
that drives me
ask
nuts.
every little thing off them. I'm just like, I'm just sitting at the table.
Like, are you doing this volunteer role or?
Yeah, like I consider a volunteer. Like the shirts are $20, but they're sold at cost.
But
They
they're
are printed in
designing
Calgary.
new stuff.
I'm sure the material's from China. You know what I mean? These guys
what's
send me
here is
flyers. These
actually
guys
this
send me
guy.
flyers. These guys are useless.
don't-
And I had to make this thing from
I don't remember.
PowerPoint presentation,
There's
packing the slides
movies
together.
about, yeah, go for it.
Like the thing is, I know one of the guys in Moltex. I know him, so it's like I can harass him, and maybe he vouched for me. He's
That's
like, yes,
actually
we can send
very
flyers to this guy,
Yeah.
even though they're working in New Brunswick, where they don't care about Alberta.
No,
but,
that's it. So I'll have to look.
but it's like
Yeah, ask him
generally
about
it's
what
like
the different
these guys, they don't even
plants,
have a real flyer, period. They have a mono PDF, which is just great things are coming. And it's like, come on.
Read
Some of
about
the
it.
smaller startups are like really good at
I did a whole
communication,
bunch
and
of reading
then
and-
the big
and
companies are pretty
research.
cautious. Where are you in Alberta?
I'm studying law. I'm working at the Alberta
Three
Utilities
miles
Commission
from
right
it,
now.
I guess,
you're
are you
welcome
saying,
to
are you
be
saying
behind the
that
table if
I'm
you
wrong
want.
that no
Like,
one got hurt, or are you saying that what
you know,
matters is the
Nobody's
impression
ever been
that people
saying,
got
hey,
from the
let's sit behind the
press?
table, but this is the kind of looseness we have to it, you know?
So Can-Do has not been helpful.
It's Atkins, no, they, 2 years ago, they sent me a PDF for the Can-Do 6E, so I was just Googling and I found a PowerPoint presentation they gave in 2024, and that's got some meat on it, you know?
It's like the most important thing.
I think so. People care. People come and they actually, not everyone wants a flyer, but basically everyone who's talking, they'll like pick something up and take it away, you know?
Can-Do, it's Canadian. And
Yeah.
here, like, I don't know why she's like really promoting it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Sorry to
honestly,
gamble at you.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I was expecting they'd send
Jessica.
like a minion to the
Always
table.
nice to meet
I'd be
you.
like, aren't you going to send a minion?
Cheers.
Don't you want someone
Let's
actually
roll by you
talking about it
guys.
that knows what they're talking about? You can see the difference where
I
there's
don't
like
know how to
there's a
answer that because
solar
I just
table
did my
somewhere over here,
undergrad
and it's like, but
and
they're
I
selling
didn't
something,
do,
right?
like,
So it's like, okay, they have a
I did a
consumer-facing
weird
product.
program where I
I guess
didn't
you
end
don't
up
really
doing
have
a thesis project at the end of it,
product
so I
with
didn't like
nuclear, even though
hyper focus
if
on
you can just
something
do
like
anything
some of the
elevated,
other
it's like
kids
I could have a table here
Like
just for
at the
medical
end of it, I sort
isotopes
of,
and
well, I mean, I guess you could
that's not
say
my space,
environmental
but you
physics.
could
because
realistically do that
the last
and move the
year
ball
of it, I
forward
did
just
actually
from
pick
that angle,
the-
right?
Yeah.
And
the
you have
most
this, we have a
environmental
medical isotope
focused
table over
courses
there.
that I could
Pretend
find.
like we don't know
because
each
then
other.
I
I don't
did
know.
environmental protection technology after that.
Sure, please do. There's a medium. The problem is every permutation of the shirts can jack up the price. Is this the one you want?
Destroyed. Confined in
That
What
will,
will leak stuff is minuscule, but the parts every time you take a
Canadians for
breath,
nuclear energy.
Yeah.
you're breathing in a few oxygen molecules.
All right. Thanks. Good to meet you, man. Gordon. That's Jessica. Okay, nice to meet you, Josh.
Some yes.
But if you say no, and the religious thing,
Shit.
I mean,
Hey, Jessica, did you see which way that guy went?
oh,
I didn't
no,
see.
I wasn't paying
let's see
attention
if I
at
can-
all.
He left his number. I found a green
This is
medium. Come back,
card
swap
for-
shirts. I'm a member of the Green Party, but not anyone important. I'm just trying to get the party to stop their opposition to nuclear power. So we'll see how that goes. But
trying to do that for Greenpeace at all times.
hey, wait, this is what you want? Nobody I'm talking to that is working on advanced reactors is like, I want to do this in Alberta. It's like, no, nobody wants to die on that hill. So that's why I'm like, Can-Do Monarch, please, please. It's like, that's something we could do. Maybe from there we could pivot to deploying some of the recycling molten salt reactors, right? To recycle the used fuel. Have to wait to make the used fuel, but you know, eventually you could anticipate you'll have used fuel and you want to recycle it and that. But there's no first of a kind for this yet either, right? They gotta build one of these in New Brunswick.
I'm all for this.
But yeah, I really like this one because so the full life cycle assessment, like that's like the gold standard of an environmental assessment, where you're not like leaving out the inconvenient things, but you're actually counting all the stuff.
You want uranium, not thorium, right?
Yeah.
And
Sure.
do you guys grab gummy
I am
bears?
amused.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much. I just want these as reference.
Sure. Do you want me to collect you one of each sort of thing?
Come to see rocks.
They are not interesting rocks. They are paperweight rocks.
Yeah.
I wish I had interesting rocks to show you.
right.
Are they?
Yeah, you leave them right there.
They're
Yeah,
educational.
please take many. Guys, take lots of gummy bears, okay?
They're just
That's-
normal gummy bears.
Alberta doesn't have any power reactors yet. Can-dos are extremely flexible. You can run them
exactly.
on many
Yeah.
different types of nuclear
The
fuel.
whole being resistant to everything thing is just like, really?
Sweden is still running on nuclear power. They have good hydro. They have lots of nuclear power in Sweden.
Yeah.
And they are exporting lots of power to places like Germany because Germany shut down their reactors.
I think it looks good.
That's how I get wearing this from last year. Is nobody wanted the uranium shirt.
Is it because you guys were like selling it as like the more like the better shirt or something like
No, I don't. I mean, the colors are different though. Like I couldn't afford to print for the 4 quadrants of darkness and lightness. So it's like every thorium shirt is white on dark. Every uranium shirt is dark on white.
Gotcha.
Light.
That might be a color thing.
Yeah,
but
it could be.
does it come with the coat hanger?
No. 1 pellet of uranium is equivalent to a ton of coal, like literally a huge chunk of coal like that, you know?
How much are the t-shirts?
$20.
Works with uranium.
Oh, yeah.
You can buying you one.
You can't afford not to buy a shirt.
I'm like, my supervisor would think it's funny.
You get a thorium shirt and piss them off. Or you can eat chocolate ice cream on this one.
Like, this is cool. But I really want to see more can-dos being made. Honestly, like that's my bias. Like we already know how to
Now you can
make
feel half the shirt is hot out in
safe,
the sun.
clean nuclear energy.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, one day I'm going to get bags. Bags will be good.
Can I just take one of these sheets?
Yeah, do you want me to just set you up with a kind of a collection? Because this is the Can-Do Monarch. We're hopefully getting them in Peace River. This is an alternate type of fuel that can fuel Can-Do reactors because they use heavy water so they can run on natural uranium or an assortment of other things. And this is a way of recycling Can-Do fuel, and that's hopefully going to happen in New Brunswick.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care, guys. Thank you very much for
good one.
buying shirts.
What are you guys selling? Nuclear power?
Well, we're literally
promoting
only
it.
selling shirts, but we do have a lot of information and gummy bears. If you like free gummy bears,
Thanks. What is uranium?
blue, green,
A ton of coal.
blue, green.
It is pretty impressive. Yeah,
I didn't realize. I knew it was better, but I didn't realize.
check this one out. Find the lowest environmental impact. This is full life cycle assessment, mind you, the gold standard of environmental assessment.
My sort of question to you is it the entire life cycle from, hey, let's go dig something up to
Exactly.
stick it
Yeah.
around?
Yeah, right?
I think I sold out of a color. Oh, that green was a dark green, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a dark green, like a
Okay.
sort of forest green. Is it the new one they're building? Or is he working on one of the refurbished?
Ones that they recycle it like 10 times till it loses.
Oh, is it in Canada?
Yeah, he's working in Canada, but
Okay.
he's not, yeah.
It could be this. Part of it's a chemical recycling, and then there's a reactor that'll run on the recycled fuel. Yeah, if you want to take that and just ask them, is this you? Is this what you're doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Hey there. Yeah, grab any gummy bears you,
can
want.
take any
I can
of the
set you up with any
papers
flyers
or
you
gummy
want.
bears or
If
of their
parents don't
safety
mind, I
system,
am giving away
really.
gummy bears.
How they
There's a
were,
proposal to build a
like
fleet
in
of
the
Can-Do
end,
at Peace River.
I can still hear that hum.
No, I'm just a volunteer. Canadians for Nuclear Energy is a nonprofit.
And this is a study where they don't leave that.
Calgarians who think Alberta should have some nuclear power on the grid. Yeah, and I mean, if you
They're
want
not
to take any gummy bears you
can-dos,
want.
There's stuff
Yeah,
about
oh yeah, you can
new
take them.
can-dos over there.